Hey family, it's Tristan, week 42. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all are on the path that you wanna live. If you're not currently there, I hope you're on your way there. Um, I've been thinking quite a bit this week about not necessarily my favorite movie, but this movie here, The Pursuit of Happiness, and at the expense of looking bad or failing or coming up short, people will get there are people that'll give up the whole journey altogether. Consequences happen. I don't know if you've seen the movie. If you haven't, I'm not going to be a spoiler, but there's many things that happen to Chris Garner in his journey. There's many things that happen to many people on their pursuit of happiness. We have to go through many different phases, disappointments, ups, downs. Steve Harvey says something. He says, "You know what? You've got to jump. Your parachute will not open if you don't jump. There's a guarantee that at first your parachute may not open and you may scar yourself up, but if you don't get back up and get back on that cliff, there's one guarantee: your parachute won't open." And I wonder if that's like something Chris Garner went through. I think about major leaguers, right? Whatever the odds are in that. Have that mindset that, I'm going to be the best or one of the best so that I can make the major leagues, whatever sport it is. It's pretty crazy to think about, how many people, how often we potentially give up at the expense of not getting to our final destination of where we want to be at that phase in our life. I'm currently at one of these phases in my life, and I have to admit there are some fears, but I'm grateful for the people around me. Not because I need them per se to justify what I'm doing, but it's nice to have support. It's nice to be validated. It's nice to get feedback as well. I'm not going to use the words positive and negative. I'm going to use constructive feedback. And I think if it's big, if it's an idea you have in your heart, and your gut says it's right, and you trust your intuition, damn, run for it. Run at it. You may have to take a little financial break. You may have to, make a couple sacrifices. But at the end of the day, like, if you want to feel fulfillment and you want to feel that happiness, I urge you to run for it. Run for that goal. Set those small goals so you could accomplish where you want to get to. Many different things happen on a daily basis throughout life. But one thing's for certain, life's not permanent. And that's another thought I've had. Right? Am I really putting the effort I should be? And sometimes, all the times the easiest thing is to do is to give up. And whenever I watch this movie, it reassures me, like, it doesn't matter what you get, what life hits you with. I think Rocky said it too. Rocky said it. Stallone, when he played Rocky, said it. If life hits you down 7 times, you got to get up 8. Wayne Gretzky, I believe it was Wayne Gretzky that says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And those really, like, speak to me, because if I'm standing at the free throw line, or if I'm standing at the blue line and I shoot and I miss, is that it? Am I going to give up? No. So why would I give up on my life's dreams? We all got dreams. It's time to bring them to fruition. Let's have some fun with this stuff. Instead of the what ifs, why not? Jump on YouTube, jump on social media. Don't focus on the BS that's going on. Focus on the successes. You know, there's many different groups, many different forms of support out there for people who may be struggling. And sometimes we just need a swift kick in the butt to put us on that road or in that pursuit of happiness. Nobody ever said life's going to be happy all the time. But I think when we hit those goals and we really keep our eye on our pursuit and what we're looking for, it's all worth the sacrifices that we have to make. Because who really wants to live with that question in their brain or in their mind? What if I didn't give up? Where could I have been? And I have to ask you, do you want to be that 90-year-old person sitting on your front porch thinking, I wonder what would have happened if I would have tried that? I sure as hell don't. And I'm done. I'm done right now. So I urge you, share it. Share your dreams with people. You know, if you want to start a company, whatever it is, go ahead and do it. You know, we've got the vaccine rollout. Things are starting to open up a bit more. More opportunities are arising. Take your shot. Take the opportunity. Find out what's useful to you, what there is useful to you, so that you can start your pursuit of happiness. Because I know sometimes it's easy to get all caught up in ourselves. Sometimes it's easy to use certain situations as an excuse not to excel to our fullest potential. There are some days when we need to take a break. We just need to put it on the shelf. But we have to ensure ourselves that we're going to come back to it. There's not a person watching this who's not deserving of that. And I hope you make that choice. So next week's week 43. And guess who's coming back? Aunt Willie. She's going to put some knowledge of hers on you, some of her experience. And I hope you be good to yourself this week. I hope you be good to others. And I hope, if you haven't already, find your pursuit of happiness. You know, it may not get you to be a multimillionaire, you know, but when you get to feel that fulfillment and that sense of accomplishment, that's its own reward. So have a great week. Thank you for watching. If you find this useful, you know, share it. You can subscribe if you like the channel. If not, you know, at the very least, just be good to yourself. Live the journey you want to live, and know that you are not walking it alone. Be yourself, because if not yourself, what's the point? We'll see you in week 43. Have an awesome week. Talk to you guys in a bit.